Hi, starlings. Welcome to my sector of the universe. This is Jasmine Capella Wellness, here to help you step into your truth and star into your power. For those of you who've never been here before, welcome. Thank you so much for being here for the first time. For those of you who are returning, thank you for coming back to watch another weekly. If you would like a personal reading or a live coaching session, or you want to work with me with healing, or you would like to purchase a personal tarot reading package, please hop on over to capellawellness.com. There are also links in the description box below to take you straight there. I want to wish you guys a wonderful, transformative, beautiful week. With that being said, let's get into your reading. Hey there, Virgo. Welcome to your reading. How's it going? I hope that all is lovely in your sector of the universe. I will send you much, much love and many blessings, as I always do. What we're going to do here is we're going to see what's going on with you at this time, what obstacles you are facing, and what lessons you are learning to help you with your spiritual growth, because that is what this is about. We're then going to get guidance from Spirit on how to best navigate these energies, what wellness message we have for you, what the new moon in Gemini is bringing you. That occurs on May 30th, 2022 at 9 degrees of Gemini, all right? And after that, we're going to look into what's going on with you with regards to love and relationships, all right? What's going on with Virgo at this time? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian, Sirians, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Wow. Well, I like that the fact that the Nine of Swords came out in the reverse, Virgo. So you guys are releasing this pain, this like mental instability, this like, I have to stop worrying. I have to stop stressing out. This is killing me. And you guys have been kind of getting this energy, you know, doing too much, being too much of service. It's kind of trying to balance that out, right? This is breaking that cycle, okay, of this anguish of worry, anxiety, remorse, stress, sleepless nights, hopelessness, these dark thoughts. It's like all these swords are falling out of your head, okay? Any guilt, any regret you have, you're breaking this cycle. You're starting to see clearly now that what you were putting yourself into this predicament, that you are not alone. You are never alone, that you always have your guides, your angels, your ancestors here to support you, okay? This is beautiful. You're recovering from a mental illness, maybe for somebody here. You're recovering from this need to be in this crazy mental state. It looks like you guys have been meditating more. You've been taking more care of your mind, your health, your well-being. You're nurturing yourself. I'm seeing Empress or Queen of Pentacles with this. Some of you have been seeking help, maybe a counselor or a therapist or something like that. You're beginning to see the light now after the darkness. Now, here's the thing. When we go through this crap, it's necessary for us to understand what the light really is, okay? You can't have light without dark. But you're really starting to see the truth of the situation now, that you are the one who puts yourself into these energies. All right? But this is for God to get you to see, I am here. I just need you to come halfway. You get out of this Nine of Swords energy, I will come to support you. But that's also you going to your guides and your angels for help, to help you through this. And this is apparently what you guys are going through. Remember, take what resonates, leave what doesn't for somebody else who's watching this. Keep your unhealthy ego at the door. Make sure you're honest with yourself, okay? But I'm getting really positive energy with this. Like, you're coming into the clear. It's like you're getting out of the woods here. You're really freeing yourself of this serious mental entrapment of like this crazy overthinking and mental instability, thinking that, you know, I can't do this on my own. I don't want to be alone. Look, all the hard work is done in solitude. You always have your guides, your angels with you. Even when there's nobody around to support you, whenever you need that help, know that you have your higher self, your spirit team. They are always available. Okay? This is really beautiful energy. Ten of Wands, this stress. You're alleviating yourself from this stress. You're no longer giving into this burdensome. It's like, I can't keep getting into this crazy Nine of Swords energy, like losing sleep, not eating well, not taking care of myself, not taking care of my mental state. Some of you are probably starting to really ground yourselves more, which you guys were getting, you know, in your messages too. It's kind of like this Mercury retrograde was really getting you to see how to overcome this crazy monkey mind that you had been dealing with quite some time. Okay, there's a sense of completion. There's no more. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. Again, there's a huge recovery here. You're breaking those karmic patterns of allowing yourself to get into this crazy mind state where your thoughts are racing back and forth, and you are not trusting in the divine. You're not trusting in your higher self. You are not trusting in your own abilities, and you're trying to seek a solution outside of yourself instead of seeking it from within. Okay. You're releasing those karmic patterns of you just freaking out for no reason, worrying for no reason, stressing for no reason, overthinking for no reason. That is coming to an end. Wow. With that star card, healing, Aquarius energy, you are really feeling renewed and rejuvenated here. You're really starting to recalibrate your chakras, having a lot more hope and faith in God. When you have the hope and faith, this goes away. The fears even. You're learning to have faith over fear, and that's beautiful, Virgo. That is absolutely beautiful. So keep that up, all right? Look, Ten of Swords wants to stick out here. Ten of Pentacles, ancestral patterns, maybe. They were causing all this stuff for you. This is an ultimate achievement for you. You've put in a lot of hard work into overcoming these fears, overcoming this sense of hopelessness. Because you see what God can do. You understand that God, your guides, they're always there for you. That is what gets you out of that darkness. Heading towards the light is what gets you out of the darkness. But you have to take the initiative. You have to take the action to do that. You've really achieved something great here. You're starting to become more happy, more harmonious in your environment. Maybe there's something with family. Maybe you're reconnecting with family members and they're helping you to overcome from this, right? Because you're thinking, I'm going through this alone, but you're never alone, and you do have help. There's something about you're seeking family or friends for help with this, mostly family. There's more of a harmonious home environment, and you're not allowing yourself to do this by yourself. And again, not just doing it with your guides, but when you have people there for you that you can go to those people to help you with your situation. Let's see what the obstacle here is with this Nine of Swords in the reverse. Wow. You may be dealing with a Pisces. Maybe this Pisces was really causing you stress and whatever, but you were allowing the Pisces to do that. That's for somebody specific. But for the others of you, this is about letting go and letting God. Looking at life from a different angle, saying, you know what, why am I getting myself into this? I'm the one who's causing myself this angst, this Nine of Swords. It was all me. I have way more power than I think I do. This fear thing is coming from devil energies. I have to have more faith. I have to focus on my mental state and to get more grounded and to recalibrate here, to get to center, to look at it differently and say, okay, I need to take a pause. I need to take a timeout. I need to recalibrate my chakras and really get into alignment with my higher self and start talking to God and say, hey, God, what is it that I need to do? This is surrendering to the divine. This is, again, letting go and letting God, releasing the need to resist things from just going with the flow. This is just about, I'm not trying to control anymore. I'm not letting fear control my life. I am just letting the chips fall where they may and letting God be the wind in my sails. You're no longer causing yourself delays. You're no longer stalling. You're no longer resisting knowing what you need to do with your health and your well-being. You're no longer trying to control things. Okay? You're just going to go with the flow, and you are releasing the need to know the outcome of everything in your life. You're also no longer losing focus. You have way more clear focus now that you see the light. You've had an epiphany. You've gotten aha moments because you turned yourself around and you really started to go to God and say, okay, God, what is it that I need to be doing? No more uncertainties about life, about what's to come. No more uncertainties about a Pisces. No more uncertainties about what's happening in your life. Because you see that God has a bigger plan for you, and you're just letting God take care of everything. The faith over fear, right? 8 of Pentacles. Putting in that hard work. This is also about you repeating the same cycles, doing it over and over and over again, not committing to doing the work. Some of you are realizing, I cannot be in this state anymore. I need to do something about it. I need to put in the hard work. Nobody's going to do it for me. See, the spiritual practice, some of you are doing more spiritual practices now. You're taking care of yourself and connecting more with God. You're grounding. You're using candles. You're using incense. You're writing in a journal. Whatever this is for you, you're doing some sort of spiritual routine to help you through this. And just going with the flow, writing about your accounts, just getting to center and just, committing to do what is necessary to help you to get out of 9 of Swords energy. Before, you had a hard time of being committed to the task at hand, that you were not staying on your path. You were not continuing to focus on yourself and to do your work. You did your work one day and then you didn't do it the other day. And you're like, no, I'm putting something else ahead of my mental wellness, my well-being. And then that caused you to get derailed and you would go back into 9 of Swords, okay? So you stopped repeating that same behavior. And again, doing the same things over and over again, losing that commitment to yourself to better yourself because you were resisting surrendering to God. You wanted to have some sort of control. You were lacking faith here. It was like, I don't want to let go of this. But you realized that you had to let go of it. Because doing this over and over and over again was getting you nowhere. So now you're really starting to see that you have to start committing to yourself. Stay diligent and dedicated to your goals, your dreams, your aspirations. Working on the shadow work, achieving self-mastery. Putting in the hard work. Some of you were resisting putting in the hard work, thinking that something miraculous was going to happen, that it was just going to all go away. No, it doesn't, because God needs you to meet him halfway. When you are in the 9 of Swords, it's 1 sword away from 10 of Swords. See, going back and forth, a part of the obstacle, you were not prioritizing your self-care for some of you. Putting yourself on the back burner, continuing to do it. No, I'm going to do this later. I'm going to put it off. I'm going to put it off. I'm not going to commit to my goals. I'm not going to focus on doing the work. Everything will be fine. But apparently that's not what was happening. Okay? You were dropping the ball. Maybe you were putting too much on your plate and you were not putting yourself on that plate, and then things started to get out of hand. An obstacle is for you guys putting yourselves first. That's what we have been talking about for quite some time. Healing, see? Self-care, nurturing yourself, focusing on your well-being. Taking a breather, taking a rest. There's a time for you to take a vacation, to take a break, even if it's for a month, 2 months, a year even for some of you. It's okay to have a day by yourself. It's okay to take care of yourself. You don't have to be doing everything. Resting is very, very important. I talked about meditation. This is meditation. That's also meditation. Meditating more, getting to center and staying committed to it. I'm hearing that some of you are starting to really start to meditate on a daily basis. This is the first thing that I do before I even get out of bed, to make sure I am in alignment with my higher self and I already know what my day is going to look like. I cast those positive energies out and I remain at a high vibration so that if anything comes in my way to derail me, I can totally tackle that. I've been doing this same routine for years now. Before I get out of bed, unless there's something that happens that I have to get out of bed beforehand, I get back in bed and I do my prayer and my meditative stretch, and I work on this for an hour, okay? An hour before I wake up. I mean, before I get off the bed. What's the lesson being learned here? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian Sirians, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Two of Pentacles comes out. Is it the Ten of Swords now and the Page of Pentacles? Yeah, procrastinating, dropping the ball, not keeping your eye on the prize, not grounding. Okay, you're learning about you need to ground yourself and you need to stay focused on your goals, or pick one goal and stick to it. You know, stop juggling so many things and prioritizing yourself first. Okay, with this Ten of Swords in the middle, again, with the 10 again, completion. You're not a victim here. Any betrayals, there may be a divorce for somebody here. You know what? Whatever you're going through, you have to put yourself first. Victimhood is not going to get you anywhere. Some of you have learned this. There may be a couple of you who are still trying to come out of this, okay? But this is also about doing the hard work on overcoming this, like Ten of Swords. It's overkill. It's overdoing it. It's you're so done with feeling like down and out and being like pushed down to the ground. But there's also something about you're done with feeling like a failure. You're only a failure if you don't get back up, Virgo. So this is you really committing to yourself, to doing your hard work. This is something new for you. Learning a new skill even. Doing something different. Doing something that's going to really raise your vibration to get you out of Nine of Swords energy. That you are ultimately responsible for your well-being and your happiness. That you have to do something. You also kind of have to communicate to others what you're going through, to not hold back from that. Okay. You're learning how to balance, put more balance in your life. See how she's on one foot, but she's also carrying the pentacle? She has the ability to focus on her goals and do other things. She could also be dancing here too. All right. Maybe dancing is important for somebody here. Doing more of that to help you to raise your vibration, to get you to ease the stress, to ease the worry and the fears. That helps to raise your vibration a lot. Music, singing, dancing, they're excellent for this. So now you're like, okay, you know what? This is also about learning from your mistakes. Because before you weren't learning from your mistakes and you just kept dropping the ball. You had scattered energies. You were losing your balance every time when something happened, or maybe somebody betrayed you and you stayed in that on the ground. You stayed in that betrayal energy with the anger and bitterness. Like, I can't believe this happened again. But you have to hit rock bottom in order to rise up from that. You have to go through the darkness in order to see the light. And you see the light now, see, because you're heading, this is the end of a painful situation for you. You're now heading to something different, something better. This is a new dawn on the horizon for you. All right. But that stems from you learning how to take better care of yourself. And to know that putting in hard work is necessary when it comes to your well-being, especially with your mental state. Okay. There's also something here. Oh, well, I'll get to that in a minute. We have the Ten of Pentacles now at the bottom of the deck. See? Your hard work's been paying off. You just have to persevere and push through it. And just resist surrendering. Just going with the flow. It's so much easier when you go with the flow. Something with family members, okay, or the home. There's more stability, more harmony in the home now. And because you see things a lot clearly, that family is there to help you. They're not there to hurt you. Okay? Something along those lines. There's also this great achievement that you have accomplished because you put a lot of time, effort into building for yourself and really staying committed to the task at hand and prioritizing yourself more, right? Again, learning something new, learning from your mistakes. There's also something about a divorce for somebody, like I said. I'm hearing like some sort of conflict of resolution or something with this Ten of Pentacles, even though I don't normally get that with this card. But there's something about happy family, happy home now. Especially if you're going through a divorce or you've already overcome that. Maybe the divorce is over and you guys are on good speaking terms type of thing. There's something about child custody or money, child support or something. It's like the kids are now taken care of and you no longer have to worry, give into this fear anymore. You're no longer doubting, going back and forth. Is this going to work out? Whatever this is for somebody specific, because you could have very well received some good news about the divorce or something like that, or about the home, getting the home instead, or your children being cared for, or something along those lines. Child support, there's a child here. Alimony, I don't know, but there's something good here, and things are coming more into balance because you're receiving this good news. Again, that's for somebody who's going through a divorce or who just completed the divorce or something like that. See the Ace of Swords at the bottom? Yep, you see a lot more clarity now. You're making things. You're no longer indecisive. You no longer have cloud of judgment. You're no longer keeping your truth inside. You're speaking your truth here, and you have opened up your crown chakra to allow for that insight and awareness to come in to help you to get a clearer mind as to why you've been in this state for quite some time with this Nine of Swords. Okay, again, going into this hangman mode was what gave you clarity of thought, so that you had a very clear mind and it was not racing with insane thoughts and fears and worries and all this stress, okay? So let's see what guidance we have for you. What guidance do we have for Virgo? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian Syrians, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. There's also some good news about a home or a contract on a home for somebody specific. You've been patiently waiting for something and you knew that God was going to come around with something. Maybe there's good news about getting a house. Or maybe even moving in with somebody, getting married. Okay. There's like recovery here. There's a transition happening. A change is happening in your life. The worst is over. You've learned your lessons. Okay. So there's we saw two tens there. Anyway, let's see what guidance we have for Virgo. That message just came in out of nowhere. They wanted me to look at the cards again. They said, there's something else here, Jess. All right. What guidance do we have for Virgo? Children. See, there's something with kids. I felt it. Your connection with children is part of your life's purpose. There is a page there. Okay. She does look like a teenager, child. We did see the Ten of Pentacles. So there is something about kids here. I will read the card in a little bit. The bottom of the deck is summer. Everything that you're asking for becomes yours in the summertime. All right. We are in springtime and summer is about a month from now from when I am recording this. So let's go look at the book. Whatever sticks out to you, whatever hits your core, that's your message. The fairies love and trust children because of their pure faith and guileless motives. This card comes to you as a sign of your connection to them. As you read the additional meanings behind this card, notice which message clicks as your truth. Pay attention to the signs and intuitive feelings related to the topic of children, for the universe is trying to get a message to you. Additional meanings are: your life purpose involves working with children. The energy of pregnancy surrounds you. A child in heaven is sending a message of love. You have a connection to indigo, crystal, or rainbow children. Your inner child needs to play. And then summer. Some of you are continuing to work on your inner child is what I'm also getting from this. Summer. You've drawn this card because you wonder when your desires will manifest. This card represents the reassurance that your wishes have been heard, and divine timing is clearing the way for your answered prayers to come to you at the perfect time. In this case, you'll fully realize your dreams of the summer. Additional meanings are: you're moving to warmer location. I did talk about getting news about a house or something. Spend some time outdoors in the sunshine or with a full spectrum light. Take a vacation, especially to a warm, sunny place. See, I was about to say, some of you, if you haven't taken any travel yet, this is also adventurous travel, Two of Pentacles. Maybe you're going to get some good news about going on a trip for the summer or something like that, or an all expense paid trip or something along those lines. It could even be moving. I did hear something about a house, or you're moving in with somebody or something along those lines during the summertime. Spend some more time outdoors. That's going to help you with your healing, with your inner child healing. Go out and play, be playful. You know, summer is a wonderful time. It's my favorite season. So, you know, all the kids are out of school. Everyone's going on vacation. There's something about going on vacation too, okay? Have those trips. Make sure that you continue to do those routines to help you to clear your mind here. What's awesome is that after the summer card is the perfect timing card. This is the right time for you to move forward. See? They want me to read that one. Perfect timing. If you're wondering when your desire will be fulfilled or when is the best moment to make a change, the answer is now. The universal energies have aligned perfectly and have opened a gateway for you to easily step through. This is one of those times in life when you're on a roll and everything you touch turns to gold. Take advantage of the divine timing and make your move. Any additional preparation at this point would be akin to procrastination. Take one step at a time and move forward today. Additional meanings are: your positive thoughts and affirmations are working, so please keep them up. Stop procrastinating and take action. Make a clear decision. Trust your inner sense of timing about this project. Keep the faith as your prayers are on the brink of being realized. Take advantage of your spare time and use it to achieve your goals. That's beautiful energy, Virgo. Oh, love life is at the top of the deck. The basis of your question involves a romantic life, which is now changing for the better. Some of you, your love life is changing. You did see the 10 of Pentacles. That could be marriage there or something like that. Or you've been doing the work necessary to heal from past relationships. I will read the love life card because they want me to read it. You've drawn this card because your love life is someone involved in the question that you've asked, and the fairies can help you understand this connection if it's not immediately apparent to you. This card signifies that a change for the better is in works in your love life. Additional meanings are: love your life as a way to bring healing energy to the situation. A new love proves to be an important person in your life. You're ready to meet your soulmate. A breakup is imminent or has just occurred. You'd like to get married. Communicate with your partner about a topic that's bothering you right now. Ask the fairies to help you connect with your soulmate. I've been getting energies about some people, their love life is changing in the summertime. There may very well be unions and marriages or something in the summer, okay? That's not for everybody, though. It's only for part of the collective. All right, so let's get your wellness. Oh, no, not yet. Let's get additional guidance from Spirit with the fairy cards. The other fairy deck. Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian Sirians, please reveal to us for our highest good. What other guidance do you have for Virgo at this time? Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. courage, young heart. Stand tall. Don't let the love decrease. You are a warrior of peace. This is about finding peace. You find the peace within yourself. It is not found outside of you. Flowers. Flowers will brighten up your space and create a very friendly place. Maybe you need to surround yourself with flowers. Maybe you need to go out and smell the roses, smell the flowers. Okay, there's something about nature here. I know when beforehand I would get like flower messages, and they told me to surround myself or put in my room. I love lilies and stargazers, so they smell fantastic, and that was always helping with the healing and helping me to stay in a calibrated state. Or just go to a flower shop, something like that. Flower essences, things like that, of that nature. You're on the right path, Virgo. The way ahead is clear and true. You've chosen the right path. If you've been doubting if you're on the right path, here's your confirmation. All right. Look, it's at the top of the deck. 4-leaf clovers. You have found a 4-leaf clover. Unlucky times will soon be over. See, it's the light. You're seeing clearly. You're seeing the light now. The worst is over, okay? You come out of this. So congratulations, Virgo. This is beautiful. All right. Let's see what your wellness message is. What wellness message do we have for Virgo at this time? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian, Sirians, please and thank you. Morning rituals. What was I talking about? In the mornings, I will take time to tune into myself to set high vibrational rituals that will help me lead a good day. I pay attention to the morning habits that don't serve me and change them for ones that I do. Some of you are starting to do this. Continue to do this. I was talking about my morning rituals, okay? If you need help with that, you can reach out to me. But if you're not doing this already, start committing to those morning rituals. Stick with it. Okay, it's going to help you. Unlimited. I create my reality with the thoughts I think and things I focus on. I am unlimited in my ability to create a beautiful life full of good and love. Yep, you have unlimited potential, but remember, your thoughts create your reality. If you're 9 of Swords in the upright, you're going to create a chaotic life for yourself, okay? Play. I am completely engaged in what I do. In the here and now, I call it play instead of work. I am deeply fulfilled by all that I do. See, with that playful energy, let your inner child come out and play. The children card. Magic. You are the magician, Virgo. There is magic and miracles all around me. Where others see coincidence, I see evidence of life synchronicities. I love filling life with wonder and magic. It's way more fun that way. Believe in that magic. Okay, believe and trust in the signs and synchronicities you are seeing as well. Let's see what's going on with this new moon in Gemini for you. What is the new moon in Gemini bringing, Virgo? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian, Sirians, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Okay. You're very close to achieving your goal, the gibbous moon. Look, a new start is coming, the new moon. It's new moon in Gemini. New moons do bring new starts, so this is exciting, guys. I love it. Meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. See, meditation is very important. Keep meditating. Keep with those routines. I'm telling you, it's really, really, really going to help you. Let's look at the gibbous moon here. You're very close to achieving your goal. The word gibbous means bulging. Pulling this card at any time of the month suggests that the situation you're asking about is bulging with possibility and coming to a peak. But this isn't an ending card with a neat yes or no answer. Rather, you're being reminded that some adjustments may be yet required before you get what you want, though you're certainly on the right track. Like it said, you're on the right path, right? Which is hopefully reassuring for you. However, there is also a sense that the situation is a bit tense, so don't push too hard. One false move and the whole thing could blow. That's not meant to scare you, it's just to let you know there's a fuse attached to the situation, so be careful if you choose to light it. I know that I'm on the right track. Now is a good time to review your plans, Keep the momentum going as you move towards your dreams. Stay focused. It's a good time to start a new project. You need to get back into good health habits. The gibbous moon comes at the very end of the lunar cycle just before the full moon. She looks like she's bulging because she's almost a full moon, so she's nearly fully rounded. It's the culmination of the waxing cycle, and as such, tends to be a rather intense period of the month. No matter when you pull this card, it suggests a very ripe time and a very ripe situation. Something with the astrology that's happening here. And Mars, the moon, and Jupiter will all be in Aries by the time you watch this reading. If you watch this on May 25th, 2022, which is when this will come out. Hold on. A new moon. I'm reading the other page. There is a yes coming your way. This is one of the most auspicious cards in the deck. It's totally positive and suggests something new and exciting is developing. The situation you're asking about is blessed and you are on target to achieve your goals. The message from the universe is that you're starting all over again in some way, be that on a new or better course or just feeling more positive about achieving your desired outcome. If you've been feeling stagnant, this card reminds you that life goes in cycles and you're moving to a new cycle now. This is the time to wipe the slate clean. If the situation you asked about has become toxic, either that will clear up now or something totally new and fresh is on its way. I'll see it when I believe it. A new start is on its way. You will soon start to feel more hopeful about getting what you want. Your belief that your dreams can manifest is working well. Forget about the past. The new moon marks the start of the waxing cycle and the midpoint of the dark moon. It's a dark and veiled time when the new moon is invisible and a time of rebirth. It's a time that witches do their work, making wishes and laying down intentions for the new cycle. An intensely magical time when it's easier to pierce the veil to outer worlds. Intensely magical. We saw the magic card, did we not? This is a magical time, guys. This new moon is going to bring in some magic here, but you have to believe in that magic. New moon in Pisces. I'm going to read that. We have a lot of new moon energy here. This card speaks of dream, and I talked about somebody's dealing with a Pisces because Pisces is right there. This card speaks of, or you have Pisces in your chart, or they do. This card speaks of dreams and romances, soulmates, and poetry. It suggests there's a new start coming your way that's connected to a matter that leaves you feeling somewhere between having your head in the clouds and being in a totally altered state. There could be confusion and disappointment if that's what you've had before and that's what you're expecting. However, if you're onto a good thing, then wish hard because the words of your soul and your heart could help bring about the manifestation of your dreams. If all that sounds a little wet and watery, then that's Pisces for you. This is the last sign of the zodiac, and the new moon in Pisces card can suggest a last-ditch chance to make your dreams come true. Use your feelings to guide your way. Logic won't work right now. Face your fears. They may be holding you back. The situation is being healed. It's time to surrender to the divine. That's what I said. Avoid being deceptive or willingly deceived. Pisces is a sign of reveries and mysteries or depths of emotion, idealism, and hopeless romantics. It is the sign of water and the unconscious. Its energy is deep like watery depths. The new moon in Pisces indicates a time to listen to your feelings and to allow your emotions free reign. Whatever you're feeling as you pull this card is more likely than the truth, unless you've been kidding yourself somehow, and only you know if that's the case or not. The void of course moon here, nothing will come, the situation cards beneath it. This means that all is well and all is working as it should be, okay? Look at the bigger picture. Full moon of Sagittarius. Luck is on your side as well. There's something about travel with that card. Alrighty. Let's look into love and relationships for you. What is going on with love and relationships for Virgo? Please and thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels, Galactic Family, Pleiadians, Sirians. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Oh, the new start is coming. The new start really wants to get going. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Any relationships that are not serving you, free yourself from that stuff. Take back control of your life. Get back to a mental, healthful state. All right? Focus on you. Work on those morning routines. Work on healing your inner child. Whatever else is coming to you, need to work at that. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Whoever comes to mind with this card, they're worth waiting for, Virgo. Some of you, you're starting a new beginning with having more clarity in your life, freeing yourself from those toxic energies there, of that mental illness, of that mental instability. Okay, you're really going to be on a smoother path now towards healing for some of you. All right, which is why this is here. And these relationships, betrayals, and like worries and stress about things not working out, that's all going away. There's completely new beginning, and you're going to have more state of peace going forward with regards to your healing. Okay, and with your relationships as well. Trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. See, I talked about that. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. See, if this is going on right now, just let it be. All right. You work on your finances and career. Your person works on their finances and career. Just let that go. Just go with the flow. Again, with the Hangman card right there. All right, Virgo, I hope that this helped you. If you would like a personal reading or a live coaching session, live healing session, or just healing reading, whatever, I have a whole bunch of stuff on my Capella service suite. Hop on over to capellawellness.com to check that out. I also have memberships available where you get additional guidance to help supplement give you additional guidance to help supplement the readings that I put out on YouTube. I give daily guidance. There's access to my guided meditations channel. All of the membership tiers have access to all of my meditations and the daily guidance that I put on my website. It's kind of like Patreon, but I didn't want to use another platform when I have my own. All right. I think it's a little bit easier and a little bit more navigable than Patreon is. So if you're interested in that, the cheapest one is $5.55. You can get guidance, daily guidance with $5.55 on top of the meditation, and it helps you. We talked about meditation and morning routines, okay? So other tiers have other perks and stuff like that. So if you want to check that out, go to capellawellness.com, check out the memberships. There's also a link to take you straight to the membership page so you can look at one that may call out to you, that you may think may help you, benefit you with regards to your healing, and giving you additional guidance with regards to what you see for the zodiac signs. Okay, if you have any questions about anything at all, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. I'm pretty sure you guys are smart. You could find out a way to contact me. All right, Virgo, that concludes your reading. Thank you so very much for watching this video, for subscribing to this channel if you haven't already, and for illuminating the thumbs up button. I would greatly appreciate it. I wish you the best today always. I send you so much love, and I hope I illuminated your well-being today. Again, this is Jess from Capella Wellness, starring out.